Hello my legend modders and welcome to a new video, and this time it will be huge because we are going to make respectively two houses for my next diorama with Titanic and docks. I start drawing the lines on the styrofoam with a pencil, and of course I must use a ruler to be extremely sure that the lines are straight, because I'm not very good at the cutting of this hard material, so that's the point, and it was kinda tough, I must say. At this part I start drawing the holes for the windows, because in these houses there will be flowers. As you can see, I start drawing the lines for the bricks, and I use the sharp knife to cut the styrofoam and make the bricks itself. For highlighting bricks I used ordinary pencil. Now I start making the flower pots, and I just use a small block of styrofoam and start carving the brick texture. And for the hole to the flower pot I just use micro drill to the fast drilling, and it's really nice, I must say. I found on Instagram some interesting video about how to make a cool wood texture on just a piece of styrofoam with a needle, so I tried and it's kinda okay, I must say. And you can see how I made the roof for the next house. I start gluing the window frames with balsa wood. For this huge roof I used a lot of balsa planks, and I use it for the front frame of the roof itself, because I think it will be nice contrast to the normal brick wall. I don't know how to make good roof tiles, so I just use styrofoam, but if I have a classic like a plastic tiles roof, I of course use them, but I try this opportunity. For the door I just used ordinary balsa wood and make of course a little frame around the main door. And now, as you can see, I glue the flower pots to the main building. For the main house I just used ordinary easy structure like for the flat house, and again make a frame around the window with balsa wood. After almost completing the previous house I glued the big roof on this one, and of course secure it with pins. For covering the styrofoam I use a plaster and of course sand it down to the smooth finish. I realized that the previous start of the roof isn't good, so I just start making the small pieces similar to the roof tiles. After all this work I start finally priming these beautiful houses with a nice black color like always. But sad news, my black primer is no longer, so in the next videos I just started again using the ordinary gray primer and the new one brown. Of course, don't forget on the roof tiles. After priming, I start covering the walls with grey color, and my airbrush is fanged up BD 130 with 0.3mm nozzle. For painting the bricks itself, here you can see a few colors what you need, and as you can see we start covering each brick with a light grey color, and I use for painting ordinary ammo make brush. Of course, some other shade like this green, grey. Painting all the bricks was really relaxful, and it takes of course a lot of time. For me it was like 2 hours, but it's pay off. I use for feathering with the wooden textures just the brown color from Marvel and of course the black one. Same on the window frame, of course, brown one and the black one. Painting few more bricks with this combination of white and black color, and it was kinda relaxing to paint all bricks with paint. As you can see, the roof wasn't really at the correct position, so I must use a brown paint and paint it with a just brush. It was nice detail, I must say. And now the last few little small touches to these houses, and that is these lovely flowers for the flower pots. I choose only two colors, that is yellow and red, but I think it will be excellent detail. For gluing I use ordinary dirt, plaster and of course PVA glue, like in the real flower pots. Nice attention to detail. Okay, now we have completed almost everything. What is missing is this roof. I start only painting with a brush with red color. And for highlights I use ordinary red color with white because the roof will look like really dull, so I use just two colors and it looks much better. And the last thing what is missing is protect the houses with a matte varnish in can. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching and I hope you like the final result. Here is the presentation of the finished house.